Welcome. Today we explore a quiet art within Japanese garden philosophy, the technique of Shakkei, or borrowed scenery. This ancient practice invites us to frame the world beyond our garden walls, weaving the outside landscape into our own. With mindful garden view design, even the distant becomes personal. Let's learn how to frame nature with intention and grace. The essence of Shakkei is connection. Rather than isolating your garden, you invite the horizon into the scene. A distant tree, a mountain, or even a rooftop can become part of your garden view design with careful landscape framing. What lies beyond becomes part of your sanctuary. Stand in your garden and look outward. What do you see? A skyline, a neighbor's tree, or a sloping hill? Begin by observing. The Shakkei technique starts with awareness, seeing not just what's inside the fence, but what's beyond it, waiting to be included. Use framing elements to guide the eye. A gate, a pair of trees, or a curved branch becomes the lens through which you see. In landscape framing, these structures are not barriers. They're gentle invitations to look deeper into the world. Your garden's edges matter. Bamboo fences or low hedges can subtly conceal distractions while revealing beauty beyond. In garden view design, editing is as important as inclusion. Frame what calms, hide what disrupts. Water often plays a key role in Shakkei, a reflective pond. Can mirror distant trees, sky, or mountain ridges. Even a shallow basin of still water doubles the view. This visual echo is a classic tool in landscape framing. In small gardens, use mirrors to simulate depth. Place them behind foliage to reflect borrowed scenery. With this technique, a modest space can feel vast. The Shakkei technique teaches that spaciousness is a matter of perception, not size. Consider the seasons. A cherry tree in spring or a crimson maple in fall creates a dynamic, borrowed view. Garden view design isn't static. It shifts with time, offering new perspectives as nature unfolds her rhythms. Use elevation changes to direct the view. A gentle rise in the garden can offer a higher vantage. Stand here, and the world expands. Landscape framing isn't just horizontal. It plays in layers vertically and visually. A circle gate, or moon gate, is a beautiful framing tool. When you peer through it, the outside world becomes a living painting. These openings symbolize both connection and transition. Key themes in the Shakkei technique. windows matter too. A room overlooking your garden can frame distant scenery with the garden in the foreground. In this way, the viewer becomes part of the view. The boundary between inside and outside disappears. Groupings of plants can create natural frames. Two slender bamboos or a pair of leaning pines offer vertical lines that guide the gaze outward. Garden view design uses these organic forms like brushstrokes on a canvas. Incorporate negative space. Leave open areas that direct the eye toward your borrowed scenery. In the Shakkei technique, what is left untouched becomes just as meaningful as what is placed. The sky itself can be part of your design. Use contrast to enhance what you frame. A dark evergreen hedge can make a light, distant sky glow. A patch of gravel can make a mountain seem closer. Landscape framing relies on harmony and opposition to shape the experience. Think of your garden like a stage. The backdrop, be it trees, buildings, or water, is part of the performance. The foreground you create draws the viewer's eye toward the story. Beyond, Shakkei is the choreography of sight. In urban spaces, even telephone poles or rooftops can be reframed. Use climbing vines or wood lattice to soften their form. Garden view design is not about perfection. It's about transformation. You're not hiding the world. You're reshaping how it's seen. Consider your viewing angle. A bench, turned slightly off-center, might offer the most poetic view. In Shakkei, alignment is thoughtful. You're not just creating a garden, you're creating moments of pause. Incorporate vertical features that mimic the view beyond. A tall, narrow pine in your garden can echo a forested hill. In the distance, landscape framing plays with repetition to create unity between near and far. Even sound can be borrowed. A distant waterfall or birdsong becomes part of your garden's atmosphere. The Shakkei technique honors all senses. When you frame the landscape, you frame its soundscape too. Light shifts constantly. Observe when the morning sun hits the distant ridge or when dusk paints the skyline. Use plants or stones to catch and reflect this light. In garden view design, light becomes your brush, shadows your ink. Embrace asymmetry. Let the view unfold naturally. One side of your garden might hold a lantern, the other, a low bench. Framing a tree beyond Shakkei favors the unbalanced. The graceful imperfection that draws the heart forward. Fences can be softened, not hidden. A low bamboo screen with an opening offers a peek rather than a wall. Landscape framing works through suggestion. It's not what you show fully, it's what you hint at. Use the layering of elements, a foreground plant, a mid-ground lantern, and a distant hill, all align in a visual thread. This layering creates depth, pulling the viewer inward. In Shakkei technique, layers build stories, not just scenes. Let sky be your canvas. Frame a view of drifting clouds, between pine branches or above the stone gate. In Japanese garden design, the sky is not empty space. It's dynamic, emotional, alive. Frame views from unexpected places through a split, in a fence, under a low arch, or beside a tree root. Garden view design plays with mystery when the full scene is not revealed. The imagination begins to bloom. Repetition unites spaces, echo shapes. From the borrowed view, a curved hill, a twisted trunk, within your garden. Landscape framing doesn't just point outward, it mirrors and reflects, creating seamless transition. Moonlight transforms the view. At night, use lanterns or soft lighting to reveal outlines, not details. A distant hill, in silhouette, becomes more profound. The Shakkei technique continues after sunset. It never sleeps. Rain softens everything. A wet fence reflects the garden. Distant trees blur. Your window becomes a canvas of motion. Framing nature in rain is like watching a sumi e-ink painting come to life. Return to the beginning. Every season, every time of day. The view changes. Sit, breathe, and notice. In garden view design, the landscape is never the same twice. Your frame is timeless, yet always new. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the art of framing nature with the wisdom of Shakkei. Your garden becomes more than its borders. It becomes part of the world. Please like, subscribe, and return for more peaceful ways to design with heart, light, and intention.